vast desert, steep rocky terrain, and the Rio Grande River, the southern border is treacherous and crossing is dangerous. In the last year, the Border Patrol performed more than 20,000 search and rescues. It's a job so big, they often need assistance. And in Sunland Park, New Mexico, the federal agency calls the local 22-member fire department, putting a strain on firefighters as they answer calls in town and on the border.
We swear an oath to help anybody, no matter your nationality, no matter whether you pay taxes or not. We're going to be there to help you.
Firefighters respond in this Ford F-550 brush truck or a Polaris Ranger. Regular vehicles can't handle the terrain. Many of the migrants injure themselves when they climb over the border fence and jump off, a fall that can be up to 30 feet. 2 to 3 times their height. We see a lot of open fractures, meaning that the bone actually will break out of the skin. You can lose a lot of blood that way. We see them bilaterally, where both legs will be broken at the same time. A lot of ankle fractures, your long bone, your femur fracture. Migrants also suffer heat-related illnesses like heat exhaustion and heat stroke. It's taxing on the human body and they're not prepared. Unfortunately, a lot of these migrants succumb, they get lost, and unfortunately they perish due to that. Border Patrol will discover these bodies after the fact, and we go to assist in recovering a lot of these bodies. So mentally it is taxing. Chief Medrano says last year migrant rescues totaled 12% of the department's calls, and the cost has fallen solely on his budget. That includes maintenance costs, outfitting his trucks with new winches and gurneys for patients, and the gas these guzzling beasts consume at 7 miles per gallon.
What can be done to help a local fire station? I
don't begin to fathom what it takes to be in Congress and to make those kind of decisions. These are global decisions. But supporting your local first responders, we take up a lot of resources to respond to these calls. Financially is always welcome. Could they support us with personnel cost? That's something I think is a little bit more in depth, but I'm willing to discuss that with anybody from the federal government that would want to sit down and talk to me.